Hi, this is Mark with Right Line Trading. It's 6/23/2015. It's Tuesday. Yesterday we had a little bit of a rugged day. We lost about $160 yesterday, and we really had some tough luck trading. But today we did very well. Now bonds has just been wonderful to us. The quant lines on bonds are just been fabulous, and at $31.50 a tick. This 8-tick trade I took on bonds was a $500 trade. Now the entry, you can see, the move down, the retracement, best background bias, and quant lines are red. Very important. Now the trade went 8, and I took the runner off at 6 ticks. Now 6 ticks times 31.50, that's a $180 runner. Now I should have taken the continuation trade. I just did not. The MA diff was 10 here, slightly overbought, but with the dual quants, should have been taken. And then we want background bias. We had this beautiful trade to the upside, but unfortunately the room was closed. We already finished for the day. And look at this great trade to the upside here on bonds. 11 ticks. Now 11 ticks on bonds would clear us out at our 10th tick for our third target. That's a $600 trade. So bonds has just been terrific. Now here on crude, excuse me for 1 second here. We had a nice move to the downside and a retracement. On a red quant for the continuation. It just didn't go. It went, I think, 3 ticks in our favor. Went 4. 1 tick away from a winner. And then it just wouldn't give us that 5th tick. So when it went -2, I closed the trade for a small loser. Now here, move down, move up, continuation short here. You just can't take that trade. Yet quant's yellow, modified 15 is yellow. A move we can't take. This continuation C, way off support. No trade here. Now I took this trade, the move up, retracement, and this went 9 ticks. And then, which just gave us a first target. And then it just gave us this wick that took us out at break even and then proceeded to fly up in the air. I mean, that's just the way it is sometimes. It happened to us yesterday. I mean, we missed by 1 miserable tick a trade. Instead of being 9, would have been 40. Now, the problem with taking this continuation long, which I'll show you on my chart when in the process of releasing it, is not this pivot, is market profile. Right above us here is the point of control and the value area high. We didn't want to take a trade into it. It flew. And that was it on crude. Now the ES. Now this was a very nice continuation trade. Move to the downside, up. It's a little bit off the 50. but it had triple quant confirmation and background bias. And I saw it wasn't going, and I took it right out at -3. Then the last trade we took was the move down, the retracement, triple quants, and that trade gave us almost $500 of profit. And I closed because this was a nice retracement and move down. This would have been a very, very big trade, but we just weren't in the game anymore. And then the Russell was horrific, just horrific. There's nothing here to trade. From 9:30, look at the quant lines. You've got quant line 1 green for most of the time. Quant line 2 red and yellow. These are the quantitative correlative markets. They're all moving in different directions. There's just nothing to trade on the Russell. Now volume is terrible. You see here in the corner, this is telling us how many contracts are crossing per minute. And it's just awful volume. Now, if it stays that way, the Russell may go the way of gold, and we may bring in a market that's just a bit more robust. Now I do want to show you just where are we here? Here's crude. And the problem we had trading it was that we scroll across. You see that this continuation trade was right into the point of control, right into the value area high. So this is the trade we took for 9. Then we could have taken, then it bounced. Then we got another engulfing candle, and I didn't take it. And look where it went. Boom! It just flew. Now this was a trade that I probably should have taken at 10.19. This was a big trade. This was the continuation trade I couldn't take because of the point of control and value area high. This I just didn't see. Just looking at too many markets. Was the 42 tick trade. Didn't come with any news. And let me see what the MA diff here was. Might have been a little overbought. So it was overbought. The MA diff was 41. It's very high. We want it to be 18 optimally. 21 we'll take. But it's a little bit risky going at 41. But obviously you can see it just really crashed through. So here's how we did today. Trying to find our chart. We did really well today. In a rugged market where we could have taken a significant number of losers. We had 6 trades. We had 4 winners and 2 losers. On bonds, we had 8 ticks, which is 2 contracts at 3, 1 contract at 4, 1 contract at 6. The crude 9 tick trade, we only got 1 at 5. We could not get a second target, and I didn't take it out. -2. The ES4 was 2 contracts at 3, 1 at 4. Hold on one second here. And 1 at 0. And that had the -3 ticks on ES. Net ticks were 16. Net equity, we made $469. With us approaching 500, I didn't want to take another trade, but we did have some great trades that came up, which I showed them to you. We could have could have pressed higher, but even a perfect trade can be a loser. And when you're approaching a net equity of $500, you just wanna stand down. Because if we can make close to $500 over the next 4 trading days, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we'll finish another week just under $2,000 in net equity, aside from commissions. We have to factor commissions in, but remember, our target is only $1,000 a week after commissions. We're rolling right now at a rate of $2,000 a week after commission, so we're doing almost twice our target. So we welcome you to come into the room, sign up for a free trial. Go to www.rightlinetrading.com. There you'll see a link to our daily net equity in the trading room. A link to a contact us page, a link to a free trial sign up, a link to the performance of our ES Auto Trader and our Crude, Gold, and Russell Auto Trader. You can email us at info@rightlinetrading.com or call us at 1-855-765-6681. So I hope everyone has a great day, and I look forward to seeing you in the trading room tomorrow. Take care.